YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, we got some Los Angeles Lakers news involving a trade for star Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls. So today, there's been recent news reports coming from an NBA insider that they expect the Los Angeles Lakers to persuade Zach LaVine in a trade with the Chicago Bulls, according to Shams Charania of The Athletic and Stadium. Now, I do want to say, guys, Zach LaVine and the Bulls are open to trading him, parting him ways, just because of the fact the Chicago Bulls, they're in a situation where they have to win. This is a huge season for them, and they're struggling. Their record is negative. They're on a four-game losing streak. They're 5-13. They're the 13th seed in the Eastern Conference, and they're just horrible. This team is not improving. They're probably going to be a playing team once again. If not, they might not even make it to the playing tournament or not even make the playoffs. Just like last season, they didn't even make it to the playoffs. They were like the 10th, 11th seed in the Eastern Conference last season. They did beat the Toronto Raptors in that game one, but they did lose to the Miami Heat in the second playing tournament. And it's super unfortunate, but it does say that Zach LaVine and the Bulls want to explore trades. And the teams that are interested in him are the Los Angeles Lakers. There's going to be teams like the Miami Heat, the Sixers, the Spurs, or the Sacramento Kings, according to Jake Fisher of Yahoo Sports. He is a two-time NBA All-Star, but the thing is, his contract is hefty. He's making too much money, and he has a no-trade clause just because of the fact that he won't be able to control where he gets traded to. He could demand a trade where he wants to get traded to, but those are two different things, right? It's similar to the situation as Damian Lillard when he was on the Portland Trailblazers this offseason. He requested a trade for the first time in his career. He wanted to get traded to the Miami Heat and play with this buddy in Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. That just didn't happen. He got traded to the Milwaukee Bucks. But I do got to say, Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards, when he was on the team, his contract had no trade clause. So that's why he was able to get traded to the Phoenix Suns and team up with Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, which he is on the team on there. I'm just using this for example. And now I do got to say that the Lakers' most significant concern in a potential LaVine trade is his contract, which I do agree just because he's making too much money. This 2023-24 season right now, he's making around $40.1 million, which is his salary for this season only, right? But he's owed $138 million over the next 3 years. It's almost the end of the month. It's currently November 28th. So it's almost December, and then we got a new year in January. So that's going to be 2024. So from 2024 season till 2026, 2027, that's basically 3 years left of his contract. But he did score a career high of 51 points on October 28th against the Detroit Pistons team. And this season, he is averaging a stat line of 22.1 points per game, 5.1 rebounds, and 3.4 assists while shooting 45.3% from the floor, shooting 34.4% from the three-point, and shooting 86.6% from the free throw line. So he's from LA. He went to college at UCLA. He did sign a long-term contract with the Chicago Bulls last offseason, 2022. 5 years long-term, worth about $250 million. So I do want to say he does have the same agent as superstar player LeBron James, Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers. They're clients of Clutch Sports of Rich Paul. So this is very interesting. This is a team that we should keep an eye on. But I do got to say that the most likely framework of LaVine in a deal for the Lakers was centered around point guard D'Angelo Russell, who waived his implied no-trade clause this past offseason. He signed a new contract just because he was a free agent. He was an unrestricted free agent, and the Lakers decided to retain him and bring him back. And he also got some other players like a Rui Hachimura, which they would have to feature around him, and or Austin Reeves. He won't be included in the trade, which he did say today. But it'll either be the team's 2029 pick or the 2030 first-round pick. So the Lakers, I don't want to give up too much for LaVine just because of his injury history, and it would be a risk. And he's very inconsistent at times, but he's more consistent than D'Angelo Russell. Of course, I would say that. He's a better player. He's a more consistent scorer, and he can even give you 30 points in a game, right? There's been recent games where he had 34 points in a game for the Chicago Bulls, but he would help the Los Angeles Lakers a ton. He'll give us that star for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers are in search for a third star, according to the Los Angeles Lakers and general manager Rob Pelinka. I definitely think the Lakers need a third star just because of the fact that LeBron James, year 21, he's the oldest player in the NBA. He's 38. He's going to be turning 39 next month. And, every time they double team Anthony Davis, they go to him. So he struggles. He's very inconsistent, so we cannot rely on LeBron James. So the Lakers will have to wait until December 15th, at least next month. One of the most of their players are eligible to be traded, like a D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, and a Rui Hachimura, because those guys cannot be traded due to new contracts, so they have to wait till next month. Even if the Lakers wanted to make a trade now, they cannot. They have to wait. But I'm just using this for example. And also, the Lakers reported trade interest in Zach LaVine at this early juncture of the season is best described as TBD, according to NBA insider Mark Stein. LA is currently focused on internal improvement. The front office believes the returns of Jared Vanderbilt and Gabe Vincent will be a major boost, which I do agree, just because we're missing our main pieces on the Los Angeles Lakers, our perimeter guys. Jared Vanderbilt hasn't even played a season for the Los Angeles Lakers this year. He's been dealing with an injury. You also got Cam Reddish, who was day-to-day. He was questionable. He hasn't played. He's missed like the last 2 or 3 games. So we're missing our perimeter guys. And we definitely could have used them for the Sixers game, because the Sixers are just hitting wide open shots. They're red hot from 3. The Lakers are 10-8. We're the 8th seed. We're 2 games over 500. So we snapped our 1-game winning streak after starting the road, beating the Cleveland Cavaliers by the final score of 121-115. And this was embarrassment. We lost to the Sixers on the road, second straight road. 44 points, a blowout. And the Bulls, their record is 5-13. They're 13th in the Eastern Conference. They're on a 4-game losing streak. So the Los Angeles Lakers, they still need to improve in that department. And the crazy thing is our 2 stars just didn't show up. They didn't even touch 20 points. Check this out. LeBron James, Anthony Davis couldn't even touch 20. AD had 17 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. He shot 7 of 14 from the field. He was a minus 13. So you're not going to win games if your 2 stars don't show up. And also, your role players got to show up. LeBron James played 32 minutes in game action. He had 18 points, 5 assists in 30 minutes. So the Lakers got blown out 138-94. We couldn't even touch 100 points. And this is the worst game or blowout for LeBron James in his career. Joel Embiid had 30 points. He had like 11 assists, 11 rebounds. So he just cannot double Joel Embiid. He's going to find his guys for wide open shots. He's going to do everything in his power to get to the free throw line. This man is the biggest flopper in NBA, and I just cannot stand him. He loves to get to the free throw line. I just don't want to watch a free throw contest, right? Tyrese Maxey, he's an upcoming star. He's going to be a star, hopefully, this upcoming season for his first time in his career. He led the team in scoring last night with 31 points. So Patrick Beverley, he got his revenge on the Los Angeles Lakers. He was hitting threes. He had like 12, 16 points. Marcus Morris, he was hitting shots. DeAnthony Melton, he was hitting shots. And Nicholas Batum were hitting shots. So basically, the whole team was hitting shots, and a lot of teams tend to do that to the Los Angeles Lakers. We're one of the worst teams in second chance points. I believe I'd seen something that the Lakers were like the worst team in second chance points, bottom half of the league. And also 3-point percentage were terrible, right? Last night, we did shoot 39 out of 83 from the field to the Sixers, 47 out of 93. The Lakers shot 47% from the field to the Sixers, 50.5% from the field. But we did struggle from the three-point line. We're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. We did shoot 7 out of 28 from the three-point line to the Sixers, 22 out of 46. We shot terrible, 25% from the three-point line. Stop shooting the ball. We need to stop shooting. We need to play through our strengths. Attack, attack, and attack, right? The Sixers also shot very well from the three-point line. That's what killed us. Them rebounding and just hitting threes. They shot 47.8% from the three-point line. We just cannot do that. We just cannot guide the perimeter, and we need our guys, Jared Vanderbilt and Cam Reddish, back, because at this point, we're struggling. And also, you got our replacement in Max Christie starting just because Cam Reddish is dealing with the injury. But the Lakers got out-rebounded. Total rebounds, we had 32 to the Sixers, 48. The Lakers had 6 offensive rebounds to the Sixers, 15. We had 26 defensive rebounds to the Sixers, 33. So they won in every department. And the Lakers, their biggest struggle is rebounding and second chance points. So we need rebounding. We need a consistent score. We need a lot of things. But the Lakers are very deep. And we're missing a lot of our players like Gabe Vincent, and Jared Vanderbilt, and Cam Reddish, and also Rui Hachimura's out for a week. But Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about Zach LaVine in a trade. I already said my opinion on Zach LaVine. If you guys want to go check out my previous videos, I said so many things about Zach LaVine, and I covered him so many times in this channel, but I appreciate the support. Voice your opinion, drop a like, smash subscribe button, and also follow my TikTok. It's on my about section on my YouTube channel, and I'm out of here. Peace.